Hello guys, today we are gonna design and analyze the warehouse, that is the industrial house, which is made of truss. So generally these houses are used for the purpose of workshops, industrial houses. So these are mainly used in workplaces like industries, factories, etc. So these are the sheds which will be provided with the steel reinforcement. That means all steel material is provided along the cottage. So these are useful in many ways for the industrial workers. So first of all, let us open the StarPro interface to design and analyze the warehouse. So okay, next, now we will be clicking the new project. Here we will be going for space. Here it will be named as industrial house. So let the length be in meters and force be in kilonewtons. Click on next. Then here we have to select an add beam, click on finish. So the interface is opened in this way. So let us create a outline of the warehouse. So starting from this point to here, and then here, from here to here. Click on escape. So go to all the snap node button. So here we will be getting in this type. So let us select these two nodes, these two beams, then and we have to add nodes. So let the nodes be 5 nodes. Click on OK. So the nodes has been added. Then we have to project this towards the z-axis. So we will go for the z-axis. The number of steps will be, let the number of steps be 5 and the default spacing be 5 meters. Then we will go from link steps, then open base, then let us click on OK. So in this way the outer geometry of the warehouse has been built. Now we have to add the bracings here and here, so that on the top and on the MS. So let us go and select the add beam button. So let us add. So same way we have to do for this side also. So here now we clearly see the bracings on the top has been given, and here also the bracings are given in sideways also. Next step is that we have to make the selection, like we have to make the groups so that the selection process will become easy. So generally we will go for creating the groups. That means the groups for columns, the group for tapers, and the group for beams, and the group for upper bracings, and the group for the lower bracings. So first of all, let us go for the tools. Then we have to click for the create a new group. First, let us create a group named columns. In this, only the columns will be present. Click on beam, click on OK. So here in columns we have to select the column. So let us go for the select, then beams parallel to y-axis, and all the columns has been selected. Then go for the associate. It has been associated. Next, we will be creating the group for this tapers. So let us go for the create tapers. Then we will select the beam, then click on OK. So we will go with the top view. Here we have to select the tapers. Let's click on, let's save it. So in this way all the tapers has been selected. Click on associate. Next we have to we have to associate to this one. So we will go for this, and we have to select these tapers. So we will go in the top view. So click on this one. After this, we have to deselect this one. So that we will be giving the this tapers. Then go to associate. It has been associated. Next we have to create the group for the beams. So what are the beams? These are the beams we will be creating. So then let us click on create. Let it be named as beams, and click on beam, click on OK. Next we have to go to select. We have to go to beams parallel to z-axis. So in this way all the beams are been selected. Then associate to selected geometry. Then we have to go to associate. After that we have to create a new group. In this new group we have to name the group name as upper bracings. That means the bracings which are present on the top. So we will go for the beam, click on OK. Then so the upper bracings we have to select. Then let us go in the top view. So we have to select these bracings. So let us go in 3D view. Now we have to select this. we have to select this. So here we have to check and select all the bracings. So here the bracings have been not done, so we will be going for the add beams. So in this way we have to select the beams also. So after that we have to, now you can see here, so the upper bracings have been selected and we have to associate to the selected geometry. Then click on associate. After that we have to create a new group in which the only bottom bracings are present. Then so we will be going for the creating a group of the bottom bracings. Let it be BB and let it be beam, let it be OK. Then we have to go for the side view. Here we will be selecting all the nodes. So let us see in 3D view. So it has been selected. Then click on associate. Then so all the groups have been named. Then click on close. So after that simply we have to give the supports and etc. So the geometry path has been completed up to here. So okay, let us, here the bracings have been miscalculatedly given, so I am deleting that one. completed. So the geometry of the industrial house has been completed. Now we have to go for the general. In general, we have to provide the properties and supports. So let us go for this properties. In properties, we'll go for the section database to provide the properties. So let the properties be opened. Here for warehouses we will be using the Mexican steel code. So then we will be firstly going on the CE channels. In CE channels we will be taking this one, click on add. Next this is for the columns, and next this one is for the tapers, and next this one is for the beams, and this one is for the this one is for the upper bracings, and CE channels, and this one is for the bottom bracings. Then click on close. So we have to assign these properties to this one. So after selecting this, we will be going for the select by the group name. First of all, we will select the columns. So for columns we have to assign it on yes, has been assigned. Then after that we will be going for the second, that is for the tapers. Click on this one. So for tapers we have to assign it, so then click on yes, it has been assigned. And we will be going for the beams. For beams we have to assign this one. So for beams we have to assign this one. Then click on assign, click on yes. Then we have to go for this. For this upper bracings we will be going for this upper bracings. So upper bracings, here we could see that. So then we have to assign this one, click on yes. Then we have to go for the bottom bracings, the bracings which will be used for the supports. So in these bracings we have to assign this one. So all the specifications has been done. So next we have to provide the supports. Then we will be going for here. Let us select in this front view. We will be keeping the fixed support. Click on add. Use cursor to assign. Then let it be there. Then click on assign. Click on yes. It has been assigned. Here we could see in isometric view. So here now you can see the supports have been placed to the different supports. So next we will be getting the loads and definition. In loads and definitions we will be getting the wind load, and we will be acting the wind load and self weight, that means self weight and roof live load. So let's go for the wind. Click on add. Let us add and click on close. In wind direction, click on add. In wind direction, to calculate as per SIC, and like select category number 4. It will be 44. Then click on apply. Then we will be going for the main building data. Let the building height be up to 10 meters height. So the building length along the direction be building length along the direction of wind be 8, that is, let us change it to meters. Then building length and along the direction of the wind be, let it be 28 meters. Then we have to apply. Then we will have to building pressure, it is in windward, so click on apply, click on OK. It has been calculated. Next we have to add this one, the exposure factor will be 1, click on add, click on yes. Let us click on this exposure factor, assign to view, assign. Next we will be going for the load case details. In load case details, firstly we will be coming the dead load, roof dead load, live load and in load. So let us select dead load, let it be named as DL and click on add. We will be going for the live load, let it be named as double L, click on add, of live, and let us go for the wind load, wind in X direction, click on add. Next wind in Z direction, click on add. So next we will be also providing the load combinations, so let the load combinations be 1.2. we have to export all this one, so click on add, click on close. So in dead load we have to add the self weight of the steel, so we have to add them, then we have to close it. Next we will be going for the live load. In live load we will be giving the nodal load, let it be the so that in every direction the force is acting, let it be minus 5 kilonewton, minus 5, click on add, click on close. So after that we have to go for the wind in X direction. So in wind in X direction we have to give the wind force. So wind minimum is 0 and the maximum is 10 meters. Click on add. Next again minus 1. Click on add. Then we have to close it. Next for wind in Z direction, click on add. Here we have to give the wind in Z direction. Minimum is 0, maximum is 10 meters. So click on add. Minus 1, on add. So all of them has been completed. So we have to assign this one. It has been assigned. We will be going for this live load. Assign to assign. Yes. So here now you could see that it has been assigned. Next, wind load. So in this way the wind load is been active. Wind load in X direction. This is the wind load in Z direction. So these are the load combinations we'll be seeing. Okay. Next, after that simply we have to go for the material. In material we have to go to steel, assign to you, assign. So it all has been steel, it has been assigned. We will be going for the analysis and print option. We have to go to perform analysis, click on close. We have to analyze the structure, then go for the running of the analysis, click on save, let it be analyzed. See here you could clearly see that we are getting 0 errors and 0 warnings. So let us go for the code to post processing mode, click on done, click on apply, click on done. Okay. Now here you could see that shear force in Y direction. Here shear force in X direction. Clearly see this. So this is the displacement we will be getting, and this is the bending moment in Z direction. You clearly see here, and this is the bending moment in y direction, and this is the bending moment in x direction. That is torsional moment. Here the it is shear force in z direction. Next, so it is the beam stresses. We'll be getting all the beam stresses here. So in this way the beam stresses will be present. Okay. Next we will be, so here you can see that for dead load this much, for live load, for wind load in z direction, for combination of loads, right? Next we will be going for the animation. In animation we will go for the section displacement or the deflection. Click on apply, click on out. Here you could see that due to the combination of loads, all the loads, the structure is getting, if we get any number of them, that means if we get all the loads will be given, all the structure will be reflected in this way. So if we go to wind in x direction, we will be getting no deflection. If we go for the wind in z direction, we will be getting no deflection. So if we go into root live load, so the structure is reflecting. If we go for the dead load, we are getting a small deflection here. So next we will be going for the designing step. We will be going for the designing step. In designing step we will be choosing the IS 800 steel code. Then we will be exporting all these available parameters to here, and we just only have to pick the or select the yield strength of the steel only, and click on here, add it, click on OK. Define parameters. We have to define this parameter as highlight, click on add, click on close. Next, commands. Here we have to go to check code, add. Next you have to go to member takeoff, add, select optimal takeoff, add, and close. So now we have to go to this one, and we have to assign to view, click on assign, it has been assigned. Next, check code, assign to view, assign, and yes, it has been assigned. Next, steel member takeoff, assign to view, assign, yes, it has been assigned. Steel takeoff, I have to go for the assign to view, assign, yes. So the all of it has been assigned. We will be going for the analysis and print option. Here we have to go for the platform analysis. Now we have to analyze the design check, that means design analysis. So here we could see that if at all we get any errors or warnings, we will be notified here. Let us wait since we get the result analysis. So here we could clearly see that we are getting 0 errors and 0 warnings. Then we will go to post processing. So here, so for dead load, this is the shape flow diagram in y direction. This is for live load. This is for wind in x direction, wind in z direction. This is the load combination done. So in this way it has been done. Let us view this in 3D rendered view. So here you could clearly see the how the structure has been done. See here, all of the steel members are being done, and see here you could see that all the steel members are being included. So in this way it will be done. In this way we are analyzing the structure. So done. So in this way it has been analyzed. So thank you guys. The design and analysis of this structure has been completed. Thank you.